Hey guys, my name is Elle and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm the person behind Beck's Knitting Factory over on Instagram, and today I have a little helper with me. This is Elvis. We are dog sitting for my boyfriend's dad. He's a really old Chihuahua. And yeah, so if you hear any noises in the background, it's just him. He is usually very quiet, but you never know. Today I just wanna sit and knit and chat with you, and I'm gonna is that helping? I don't know, I don't think you can see what I'm knitting on. And that's the problem, I feel like. Or maybe you can. I just want to sit and chat for a bit. I'm just really tired these days. I have a 10-day work week of just working on tenders. And we are now on day 9 out of 10. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna log on around 9, so I do have some time to just sit and talk, and that's kind of what I want to do. Oh my god. So yeah, I am currently working in the construction business, if you didn't know. In the procurement department, and it's actually kind of really fun. And yeah, it's a good workplace. I really like the people I'm working with a lot, on an everyday basis, and yeah, I'm the youngest one. I am the newest one in the not the newest one of the newest one in the company. Here in Norway, they are on a worldwide basis, my company, at least almost. They are in Europe, in Asia, and in the US. And yeah, it's good. It's really a good place to work. I did not see myself ending up in the construction business at all, but in the long term I won't, because in about 1.5 weeks time I start school. I'm gonna study to become a makeup artist. If you can't tell, I have all of the makeup behind me right here. And yeah, makeup is kind of my thing, so I cannot wait to start studying that. It will be evening school study times, twice a week and a few weekends. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how I will do with filming for this channel and my beauty channel, and just knitting in general. I know I will have some times in the mornings and after school on the school days when I'm traveling, because we're moving our offices from where it is now to a place that's an hour away, so I will have an hour of travel time in the mornings, and in the afternoons, and then I will have about a 45-minute travel time from school when it is school days. So yeah, I might be doing some work, I might be doing some schoolwork, I might be knitting on those times, and yeah, but I will probably always keep a small project with socks or a beanie or something like that in my bag at all times anyways, with just some mindless knitting, because I do have like 20 skeins of sock yarn. I do need to start working on those because they take up an entire bag just by themselves. So yeah. What else? Oh, today it's Saturday the 27th, so I will have work today, and then I will have work tomorrow, and Elvis will go back home tomorrow, midday sometime. And yeah, he did not like having sushi inside, so yeah. It's a mess having multiple animals that isn't used to other animals. It's a struggle, but yeah, he's really quiet, he's really nice, and he's just like a shadow. He's following you everywhere. So if I go back in bed, he will join me in bed. If I go to the bathroom, he will join me to the bathroom, which can be quite annoying in my opinion. But cats do that as well, just not as much as him. So yeah, he needs attention, or needs to know where people are at every second, which I do not like. I wish that he just could lay in one spot while I'm doing stuff. So yeah, what am I knitting on? That's a good question. I am joining Jana from Finnish Knitting Stories and her Happy Scrappy Blanket Mal make-along, and I got inspired by her to do the Cozy Memories blanket. So I started last night with this beautiful pink. It's this one right here. It was a mini skein from Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. And this was her mini club for July, I believe. I'm not sure. And it was the 12 Dancing Princesses, and each mini skein is 20 grams. I weighed this one, it was 21, and I used about 7 grams on this first one right here, and this is the back side. So yeah, I'm gonna be using all fingering weight yarn for this blanket. And did I say which one it is? It's the Cozy Memories blanket. I bought a pattern and started it last night, and yeah, right now I'm using some yarn that I raided from my mom's yarn stash. I was at my mom's on Thursday to Friday, and she raided her yarn stash and just literally gave me almost everything she had. So the two from her that I'm going to be using in this blanket is the one I'm currently knitting on, and one bluer version of it. It's not merino, it's something else, I don't know what, but it is the same thickness, so that's why I'm using those. But yeah, I don't know how many squares I need. I haven't done the math just yet. I do think I'll just make a row and then check it with our bed, because I do think like it needs to go on the bed. So yeah, it's just garter stitch and decreases. So it's a really easy pattern. And well, I haven't gotten to the part where I've only attached one. You knit it straight on the other squares, so that's kind of awesome, because then you don't have to attach them later on, which is a pain in the butt to do, in my opinion. So yeah, this is currently what I'm knitting on. I do have a sock I need to finish so that I get a pair. I finished my large Sophie scarf when I was at my mom's, and I helped her start on it as well in a thinner yarn. It was like a thin fingering, I would say, or maybe a thick lace weight. So, and yeah, she's working on 3mm needles instead of 3.5. So it's really tiny, really small, and she's gonna make the small version for a baby, for her friend's baby. I don't remember what the yarn was, but it was something silk. But yeah. What else? I need to frog. I have started frogging my Friday sleepover. I did the front part, shoulder parts wrong. So I need to redo it, and that's kind of sad, because I finished the front part and the shoulders attached to the back part. Did I just do that right? And there we go. And now I have to do shoulders and the front part all over again. And because I started this 10-day work week of just doing tender work on Thursday the 18th, I believe. So I haven't been knitting much since, or in those days. Just a little bit on the Sophie scarf, and now on this happy cozy memories blanket. Oh my god. So yeah, I have today and tomorrow with the tender work, and then I will go back to my normal work week, which is just Monday through Friday, and in the procurement department instead. So yeah, but it's been really fun doing Thunderworks because then you get a sense of what the project is about and everything that goes with tendering. So yeah, it's been really fun. It's been me and the two other Norwegian guys. We're a total of four, but the fourth one has enough work as it is. We all do, actually. So yeah, it's been me and then two others, and then the boss, one of the bosses. It's really awesome. I really like him. He's an amazing person and a really good boss. So I'm really hoping that we do get this project, because then I can keep working with him. And yeah, it's been really interesting, but it's been a lot. I worked last weekend, so I haven't had a weekend in 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm happy it will be all over tomorrow so that I can just breathe out, chill for a bit, and then and there's Sushi. I'm not gonna let her in. They don't get along, which is too bad because I need my cat. I miss my cat. She's more cuddly than Elvis is. So yeah. Hey Sushi! She's looking straight at me. Oh my god. So yeah, cozy memories blanket. I do have some yarn that I know I'm gonna be using for this already from my scrap stash. I don't have much of a fingering weight scrap stash, because all I've been making with fingering weights so far has been 1 tee and like 5 sets of socks. And yeah, that's about it. I'm currently working on the Friday sleepover with some yarn from Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. She's amazing. She does ship internationally, I'm pretty sure. So go check her out. So we might be able to get some scraps out of the yarn I'm using for the Friday sleepover. But I'm not mad if I don't. Sushi really wanted to come in. She's so cute. So yeah, I'm not a fast knitter these days. I just take it slow, go steady, and just enjoy the knitting. So I do think like this little square right here took me, I don't know, 1 hour 20. I just wasn't in the mood of going fast, so I just take my time, and yeah, I have fun with it. I kind of want to do 1 square per day, so that I end up with 365 squares. But I will have to see, because I kind of do want it a bit longer and a bit wider than our current bed, because right now our bed is against 3 walls. Behind our head, on my right, and our toes. I sleep between my boyfriend and the wall, basically, which is fine. But the only way to get out is to climb over him if he's working late and I'm working early. So it's kind of annoying. It's a small room, so it would be like that anyways. So yeah, it's nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. But we do have to move soon, so we're starting the process of finding a place to buy, actually. First time. So yeah, we thought we found a house, or my boyfriend thought he had found a house for us, but it was too much work to be done for a first-time buyer to be able to live there, so it wasn't worth it. It was really cheap, but when you add on everything you need to fix, then it's like you can try to purchase a brand new house instead, or an apartment. So yeah, it's interesting, because we didn't mind that house at all. It was quite okay looking, actually. Like just some new walls and some painting on the inside and some works on the floor and ceiling and tiling a bit. But it's a lot more that needs to be done. So yeah, it was kind of the right price range, but without all the works would be nice. So yeah, we're trying to find somewhere else, and we will see. We do need to find something quite quickly, because we do need to move at some point, most likely. Because right now we're living with his mom and her family, with her husband and their 3 kids. And they just bought a house in the south of Norway. And yeah, we are not gonna be moving with them, because we just can't. We have our lives here in Oslo, the capital of Norway, and right now we just live a little bit outside of Oslo, on the south side. So Sushi is meowing outside. She wants attention so bad. It's crazy, and she maybe wants some food. So yeah, that's currently what's going on. I'm gonna be doing a lot the next year. Moving, school, work, maybe find a new job if we don't get any other projects. We will get answers from 2 tenders in November, if we get it or not. So we're hoping to get at least one of those, so we can just keep working. Oh my god. I feel so bad for Sushi. I'm sorry. I love Sushi. We will bring her with us. She's not gonna be going south with my boyfriend's family. We will bring her to our house or apartment or whatever. So yeah, it will be an interesting year. Moving, school, work, filming YouTube videos for you guys and for the beauty community on my other channel. I'm still not. I haven't figured out the scheduling just yet because it kinda. I prefer to film when I'm home alone. Because we're living so tightly, it's a really small space in here. And my desk is right next to my boyfriend's desk in the living room. So yeah, we don't have much space at all in here. We have what we need, but it's really cramped. Oh, Sushi. She's sitting right outside and looking at me. I feel terrible. So yeah, hopefully when we move I can have my own little space. If we get a big bedroom, maybe I will be having my desk in the bedroom, but it all kind of depends on how big a place we can buy. So yeah, it will be really interesting. We kind of do need our desks. I need it because I'm gonna be working from home once a week, and then I need it for schoolwork, and then I need it for YouTube. And my boyfriend is gaming a lot, or used to at least. He will probably go back to gaming a lot in wintertime. So yeah. I wish the Hank was on this side so that you all could see the design. Crazy young person. Yes. Oh, I'm so tired. My boyfriend has a working weekend and early, so he's gonna stay overnight at the hotel because he's in the hotel business, but he had to wake up around 5:45 this morning, which wasn't good for me. I continued to sleep to 7, so which was much needed. For sure, I wished I could sleep a little bit longer, but I do want to film. So, yeah. The tea I'm drinking is a strawberry vanilla tea. Really good. It's beginning to get cold in the mornings and in the evenings, so I'm back to my tea mood. I drink tea almost all year round. Not so much when it's super hot, but yeah, all year round. I drink tea and coffee and hot cocoa, so Oh, hot cocoa would be nice. I have some white hot cocoa, which is really good. I need to drink them up. What else is going on? Next Saturday I'm going to a knitters market in Oslo with my bestie. She joined me back in March, I believe it was. Or was it April? I think it was March. I'm not gonna buy as much as I did last time because I don't have the space. I do need to finish up some socks, get some sock yarn out of the way. So yeah. But I am gonna be buying like some mini skeins from Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. And I'm gonna buy, oh, she has a new base coming with some colors and I really want the green one. And if she has enough, I'm gonna buy 3 skeins so that I can make a tea, because I really do want more teas in my collection. Right now I only have 1 and it's not enough. I need more in a fingering base. I have 2 teas, but only 1 in a fingering merino wool. So yeah. What else? I want to see what Knitters Box have brought, and then I cannot wait to see what Faber Knitwear has brought. There's a few more I want to check out, but it's the usual. Oh, Lille Hylla is coming. I love her yarn. I purchased the Knitters Box hand-dyed advent calendar, and I kind of want to buy Lille Hylla's as well. So yeah, that's the plan for advent calendars. It's gonna be my first year with advent calendars. So that will be a lot of fun. For the Knitters Box ones, you could like decide which types of color tones you want. I picked pinks and purples because I'm a pink and purple person. So that will be fun. And yeah. What else? I'm trying not to buy as much yarn. I just wanna make stuff and make some space. But you know me, I'm a sucker for hand-dyed fingering yarn. I kind of just want to throw everything else out, but I do know I can make stuff out of those yarns that I have. I just prefer to work with fingering weight hand-dyed yarn. So yeah, that's my holy grail current yarn. I'm really picky with my wools because she's still sitting outside. She wanna go inside, but she can't. So yeah, I do prefer fingering weight merino wool. I can hear her through the window. She knows I'm inside. She was inside for about 5 minutes earlier this morning, but Elvis started barking and yeah, she ran out. So I don't know why she's... Yeah, so I would like to buy at least 3 skeins here and there, so that I can make some teas, because right now I have mostly 1 skein here and there. So it would be nice to have enough for a few teas. I know I will have this one right here that I used for the anchor tea. I have 7 full skeins and this half one right there. I am gonna knit a sweater, and if I counted correctly, I would need 4 or 5 skeins, which means I would have 2.5 left over. Which means it would be enough for either a Sunday tea or a Cumulus tea from Petite Knit, I believe. Or at least they have the same gauge swatch for all of those. I don't remember how many meters I need for all of them, or grams, but they're quite close. So yeah, I will have enough for 1 more tea in that colorway, which is fine because I really do like it and it's nice and soft and warm. So yeah, what else? I need to knit a lot of socks. I'm gonna knit a beanie. If you have seen one of my newer podcasts episode, you would know. But I do have one of the yarns here because this is hot. This is bright neon pink. But I won't need the entire cake of this yarn for that beanie. I'm gonna knit the Oslo beanie for myself. So I will get a square in on this one with that, and I will probably make some cuffs and toes on socks with that, or some stripes. Maybe I will do some stripes. Yeah, depending on how many grams I will have left over. But yeah, this is kind of funny to knit, because all you do is knit stockinette, but it angles out. Quite funny, in my opinion. But yeah, so I will be making one in this yarn right here, 1 square at least, maybe 2, but not next to each other. I will probably make one in this one. I will make one in the second, like this is more pink and this is more mauvey type of color, from the 12 Dancing Princesses skeins. I've done this, so this will be cuffs and toes and stuff. And when I've done a square with this, the same goes for that one. Then I do have 8 grams of this yarn right here, so it should be enough for me to do 1 square out of it. And then I will be done with this yarn, which is awesome. I showed you this one, and then I will probably, this looks full, but I'm currently wearing the pair that I made out of this. I'm gonna knit a square out of this yarn as well, just because I can. So yeah, it will be, I think it will be a lot of different pinks and purples with some specks of blues, which will be interesting because I don't want to have all pinks next to each other. I kind of want to space them out a bit. But since pinks and purples are my thing, it will be interesting to see how this ends up. It's so foggy outside today. It's crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to knit on this one. I will try to knit a square a day for now. The Happy Scrappy Blanket Mal is gonna be going on for a year, I believe. Go check out Jana from Finnish Knitting Stories, her latest podcast. She started the Mal, and yeah, I love all her scrappy blankets. She has the patience to do like 5 at a time, and it's so interesting and so fun to watch. And she's an amazing knitter. She really is. So yeah, it's really fun. I love her podcasts. I've binged through all of her podcasts from episodes from this year, and I'm now currently watching her Vlogmas from last year. So yeah, I'm slowly going through all of her videos. I really do like her. She's really fun. She makes so much. I don't know how she has the time. She's a fast knitter though, and yeah, she has a lot of projects going on at once. If I'm not mistaken, she had like 50 projects going on at once at the beginning of this year. I know she frogged like half of them, but because she made a dedicated videos to all of her ongoing projects, and yeah, it was really fun to see and interesting. So yeah, go check that video out, especially. So yeah, and she doesn't count her blankets as projects. I don't either, because I'm currently knitting a blanket for Sushi for our bed, because my boyfriend is kind of allergic to cats. So we need a blanket for the bed so that he doesn't get cat hair all over the bed. So I'm knitting a quite a big blanket in thick yarn, and she really do like it. I'm not done with it at all. I have finished one stripe. I have this thick yarn from Drops. I don't remember the name, but I have white, I have light gray, I have medium gray, I have dark gray, and I have black. Or something like that. I have a gradient from white to black. But I do believe is it 5 colors or is it 4? I don't remember, but each of them I have 6 balls of, And then I do have some red I'm gonna be crocheting around to make a border around the blanket. So yeah, I do have a second blanket on my needles currently, but I'm knitting in like 12mm needles, and I usually don't go above 6mm needles, so it's fine. They just stay put. So yeah, I don't know if I will count this as a ongoing project or not. I do want to get it in my Knit and Note app so that I know how many grams and how many meters I'm using on this blanket, but since I don't know anything about this one, I'm a bit unsure. So yeah, it's gonna take a lot of guessing, I believe. But yeah, for the ones I do know the meters, I will probably just put in, and then let's see how it goes. So yeah, I know I will use about 7 grams for each square, so that's good to know. Is there something else I want to talk about? I don't remember the name of this sweater, but this is, it kind of looks marbled, but it is just 2 strands. It's a linen yarn held together with some, what is the second strand? Some alpaca mohair thingy that's a little bit darker. That's kind of more purpley, and then the linen yarn is more peachy, corally thing, and I really do like it. I thought it would be nice for summer. It is not. It's a spring and winter, spring and fall sweater. I don't like how this is knitted because it's knitted from bottom up. So the neckline for me is a little bit too big. I really do like the fit of this. I just prefer sweaters and tees and stuff that are knitted top down, because it's easier to see if it's gonna be how you want it to be. So for this top, I would probably do a few more rounds of decreases so that the neckline wouldn't be so big, you know? I could have made the neckline longer as well, but that would look weird when you have the same amount of rows of ribbing on the neckline as the cuffs on the sleeve and at the bottom, so I didn't want to do that. So yeah, if I do knit this top once again, I would probably do a few more decreases, make the sleeves a little bit shorter before attaching them, and then yeah, get a smaller neckline. But I don't remember the name of this sweater. It's from a Norwegian yarn designer. What is it called? Like, it is from a yarn shop, like a commercial yarn shop. So yeah. Is there something else going on? Not really. Is there something else I want to say? I don't know. I don't know what the time is either, because I'm filming on my phone. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is it time to go to work yet? I hope not. I do not want to work. I do not want to work, but I have to. So yeah, I do get paid for the hours I'm working overtime. So that's good. I'm not gonna be working long this morning. I'm gonna work for an hour and a half, and then I need to go food shopping, and then I'm gonna work in the evenings. But I do need to take some breaks because of the little dog who needs to go outside every so often, you know. And yeah, there's a lot to do, and so little time. The deadline is Monday in the morning, so we are hoping to be done tomorrow. Oh my god, sushi. She's again sitting on the rock outside the window, looking straight at me. But yeah, I do think that's everything. I'm gonna try to get a head start on this blanket, because I don't know what I will prioritize later on, so it would be nice to just get it going with this, because I am knitting on quite a few projects. I have the sock, I have the sweater behind me right here. I need to frog the sleeve and redo it. I have the Friday slipover, which I really want to finish up because I really do want to wear it. I'm it's in this kind of pink, just with specks of darker, brighter pinks, and I'm knitting it. It's from Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. as well, and I'm holding it together with Knitting for Olive Soft Silk Mohair in the shade Cherry Blossom, and I'm gonna be knitting the neckline and I will be knitting all of the ribbing in Knitting for Olive Cotton Merino in the white color. I don't remember the name of it. Held together with the Soft Silk Mohair and Cherry Blossom, so it kind of pinks up a little bit, because I didn't have enough meters of the thin merino from Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. And I didn't want to go with a darker pink, so I went the opposite and went with white and soft pink mohair. So let's see how it goes. My bestie helped me pick the colors out, brought one of the skeins to the yarn shop to figure it out. That kind of helps a lot. If you are stuck, bring the skeins to the yarn shop. See how it will look together. So yeah, I have so many knitting plans, so little time. I need to finish up my cardigan. I'm just missing one sleeve and the button bands. I'm missing one sleeve and button bands on my mom's cardigan. Need to do that. I'm missing 1.5 sleeve on my boyfriend's mom's sweater that I started on back in February. What else? I'm knitting on some mittens. Is there something else that I'm knitting on? I'm knitting on this. I'm knitting on the blanket for sushi. There's probably one more project or so. I don't think it is. Oh, the skirt. I've gotten the mohair. Spoiler for the next podcast. I will probably film that tomorrow morning before I'm gonna start working. I've gotten the mohair so I can finish it up. And yeah. Maybe I will make a tea out of the rest of the mohair and merino wool that I'm knitting it in. Because I don't know when the sweater will come out, and I need to check if the website, the yarn dyer, have made more of that yarn, or if it's not gonna come back. So yeah, it's because I do think Knitter's Box is coming out with a sweater version sometime. I just don't know when, and to match the skirt, and I really do want to knit it in the same yarn, but if the yarn maker Eventyrgarn doesn't make more of that yarn colorway, then I will make a tee instead, and I will have a matching, well, not matching because it won't be ribbing, but it will be a tee at least. So yeah, and then it will probably become a square on this blanket, and maybe some cuffs and toes and socks or something. Oh, I have the perfect hot pink sock yarn that it could go with. That would be fun. That would be fun. So yeah, I do have a lot of sock knitting to do. So I just need to get my button gear with the one sock I need to finish up. If I have some yarn left over from that sock, then that yarn will probably, if I have enough of it, be a square on this blanket as well. Oh my god, Sushi! She's been mostly sitting outside the window the entire time I've been filming, which is now 59 minutes. I just feel terrible. But I cannot let her in because of the dog. He doesn't like her. So yeah, but is that everything? I will try to film a new podcast episode tomorrow morning because I'm home alone until my boyfriend is off work tomorrow evening. So yeah, I will have some alone time with the dog, and yeah, a podcast seems doable tomorrow in the mornings. So I do believe this video will go up maybe after the podcast episode, or it will, I don't know yet. I need to figure it out. So yeah, but that's it. Go follow me over on Instagram at Beck's Knitting Factory. That's BECK Beck's. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.